Hello again everyone, welcome back to All Things Football and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an entire display box opening, fully factory sealed as you can see here, for the Panini Adrenalyn XL FIFA 365 2020 official trading card collection. Now 2020 is the first year that FIFA 365 wasn't released in the UK, since it started back in 2015 I do believe it was. Panini didn't want this collection coinciding with their release of the Adrenalyn XL for the Premier League. So this is an international edition box. As you see here, world top clubs, teams and players. On the side there, we've got Lewandowski, VVD, Hazard, CR7 and Olivier Giroud. Same on the other side there, and on the back, some of the countries where it's released, like the Netherlands there, and I think that could be Greece or Russia perhaps, amongst others. 50 packets as you see, 6 cards per pack, so 300 cards in total. So instead of waffling on any longer, let's get straight in and get underway. Break the seal, it comes off very nicely. I purchased this box for an unbelievable price of £20 and free shipping from eBay, which is an absolutely fantastic deal for 50 packets. I was very chuffed with that when I saw it, couldn't believe me luck. So let's get this seal off and let's get it open, and let's set it up like it would be in a shop abroad somewhere. There we go, let's pop it back there and let's have a look at the different packet designs, shall we, first of all. I think there's 3 only. That one with Koulibaly, Lewandowski and Messi, that one with Griezmann, a River Plate player, and Alvaro Morata, and that one with Sancho, Hazard and Thiago Silva. So 50 packets to get through, so let's not waste too much time talking. There's the barcode on the back and the odds. I've gone through them before on videos on starter packs and mega starter packs for this collection. If you haven't seen them, please go and check them out. Some epic cards inside the mega starter packs. So the odds: 216 teammates, 207 special cards, 108 fans 1 in 1, 36 power up 1 in 4, 36 gold 1 in 5, 1 in 6 sorry, 18 multiple 1 in 8 and 9 rare 1 in 25, 423 cards in total. So just move that out the way a little and let's get straight underway. Here we go. You've got to love a box break of any collection, to be honest. So we start with the base Leonardo Bonucci of Juventus, Juan Mata of Manchester United, Dani Carvajal of Real Madrid. The insert is a impact signing, João Felix of Atletico Madrid. Let's pop that there. And the rest of the base: Andrew Robertson of Liverpool and Lucas Toussaint of Lyon in the first pack. Into the second, where we start with Jadon Sancho, Borussia Dortmund, Bertrand Traoré of Olympique Lyonnais, a wonder kid, Jurgen Eklenkamp of AFC Ajax. Pop that on there with the other golds, and a defensive rock power up for Stefan de Vrij of Inter. Pop the power ups there, and then we finish with Isco of Real Madrid and David Luiz. Unfortunately a error card, now of Arsenal, in his Chelsea strip at the time. In the next one we've got Leandro Paredes of PSG, Diogo Barbosa of Palmeiras in Brazil. A couple of inserts in this one: Abdou Diallo impact signing for PSG, and a Women's World Cup 2019 winner Carly Lloyd of the United States. Very nice. We'll put the women's ones there, and we finish with Nikola Maximovic of Napoli and Diverson of Palmeiras. Next up, we start with Fabian Ruiz, the Spaniard from Napoli, Manuel Akanji of Borussia Dortmund, Marcos Llorente there in the Atletico Madrid kit, away kit, sorry, a wonder kid, Lenny Pintor of Olympique Lyonnais. Put that on the gold pile. Goal stopper power up card for Jan Oblak of Atletico Madrid, and we finish with the base card of KDB Kevin De Bruyne from Manchester City. Next up, we start with Nicolas Soule, Bayern Munich, Paco Alcacer, now of Villarreal in his Borussia Dortmund kit, a fan's favourite David Alaba of Bayern Munich, and a Copa America 2019 winner, a gold card, very nice, Gabriel Jesus of Brazil there. Let's pop that down there. And we finish with the base of Thiago Alcantara of Bayern Munich and Javi Martinez, his teammate from Bayern. Next up, we start with Gerard Piqué of Barcelona, Gabriel Jesus of Manchester City, looking like he's asking someone to call him there. Our first logo of the opening, the Juventus logo, very nice. That's a fans card, a club badge. Let's pop that on the gold pile. Kevin Malcuit of Napoli, sporting an interesting looking hairstyle there. And we finish with a Scouse double of Gigi Wijnaldum and Xherdan Shaqiri. Next up, we start with the Belgian Jason Denayer from Olympique Lyonnais and Ivan Rakitic of Barcelona. Another club badge, fans card, the Palmeiras logo. Enzo Perez of River Plate, his River Plate teammate Gonzalo Montiel, and we finish with Felipe Coutinho of Barcelona. Let's just have a look at the base cards before we continue on. There's the first one, Corentin Tolisso of Bayern Munich. The stats in the top left corner there, the name of the collection top right, then the number, the club badge, the player image, and the name at the bottom, and it's a teammate card, this obviously. So that's Corentin Tolisso of Bayern Munich to start things off. Then we have Alex Meret, the Napoli and Italy goalkeeper, a fan's favourite for Leonardo Ponzio of River Plate in Argentina, of course, Sergio Aguero of Manchester City, Jordi Alba of Barcelona, and Mark Oof of Schalke 04 complete that one. Next up, we start with Alisson Becker of Liverpool, his teammate Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Franco Armani, a goalkeeper from River Plate. Let's just straighten that pile up a little. And a couple of inserts, a impact signing Quincy Promes, the Dutch international from Ajax. Not so sure if he's still at Ajax. I thought he'd moved to Spartak Moscow, or maybe the other way around, I don't know. If you'd like to correct me on that one in the comments, please do. And then we've got a dynamic duo multiple for Militao and Mondi of Real Madrid. Let's pop that here at the front. And Paul Pogba cupping his ear there, base card for Manchester United. Rounds that one off. The next pack has David Neres of Ajax, Alexander Nubel, a goalkeeper from Schalke 04, Alex Meret for Napoli, we've seen him previously, a fan's favourite, James Milner of Liverpool, pop that there on the gold pile. Kevin Malcutt of Napoli, we've seen him previously, and Rafael Santos Borre of River Plate completes that one. On to the next one, where we start with Sal Niguez of Atletico Madrid, Nelson Semedo of Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski, fantastic Polish striker from Bayern Munich, a fan's favourite David De Gea of Manchester United, and a power-up key player Axel Witsel, the Belgian from Borussia Dortmund, and we finish with Jerome Boateng of Bayern. On to the next one, we start with Dougie Costa of Juventus, Julian Draxler of PSG, another logo, the Atletico Madrid logo, and another Women's World Cup winner, Tobin Heath of the United States, of course. A very nice subset, that one. Alexandro of Juventus and Edu Drakena of Palmeiras finish off that one. On to the next one, where we start with Per Schuurs of Ajax, not sure about that pronunciation, Adrien Rabiot, the Frenchman from Juventus, a impact signing for Olympique Lyonnais, Joachim Andersen. Another gold card there, Bernardo Silva of Manchester City, Daniel Caligiuri of Schalke 04, and we finish with Marcelo Brozovic, the Croatian from Inter. Not stumbled across a rare card as of yet. Alvaro Morata for Atletico Madrid kicks off this one. Rafael of Olympique Lyonnais, a fan's favourite Jordan Henderson for Liverpool, Chris Smalling of Manchester United, now at Roma, Luke Shaw of Manchester United, and Emeric Laporte, the Frenchman from Manchester City, finish off that one. Continuing on, we start this one with Ross Barkley of Chelsea, his teammate Kepa Arrizabalaga, Marcos Rocha of Palmeiras, and a couple of inserts here, impact signing Stefano Sensi for Inter, and a power-up gold game changer Karim Benzema, the Frenchman from Real Madrid, and Mattia De Chilio of Juventus finishes that packet. Next up we start with Alexis Sanchez, now of Inter, in his Manchester United kit, Lucas Lima of Palmeiras, Salif Sane of Schalke 04. The only insert in this packet is Rafael Veiga Wonderkid for Palmeiras, Luka Modric of Real Madrid, and Memphis Depay of Olympique Lyonnais finish off that one. Next up we start with Achraf Hakimi, Borussia Dortmund, Marcelo of Olympique Lyonnais, Marcelo again, fans' favourite for Real Madrid. Oh sorry, two different Marcelos there, I beg your pardon, Olympique Lyonnais and the Brazilian from Real Madrid. Nearly a slip of the tongue there. Another, oh no, this is a UEFA Nations League winner card for Jose Fonte of Portugal, the former Saints centre half now at Lille, Danilo D'Ambrosio of Inter and his teammate Antonio Candreva finish off that pack. Next up, we've got Raheem Sterling, Manchester City, Arturo Vidal, the Chilean from Barcelona. The insert is a wonder kid, AXL Zagadou, Borussia Dortmund. Then we have a Liverpool double header of Joe Gomez and Roberto Firmino, and we finish with Karim Benzema's base card for Real Madrid. Next up, we start with Lucas Prato of River Plate, Lucas Vazquez of Real Madrid. The impact signing is Gigi Buffon of Juventus, fantastic goalkeeper over the years. And the power-up goal stopper for Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea. We finish with an Italian double-header here, Wojciech Szczesny of Juventus and Kostas Manolas of Napoli. Next up, we've got Kingsley Coman of Bayern Munich, Stefan Savic of Atletico Madrid, the fantastic Argentinian Lautaro Martinez of Inter, a wonder kid Jean-Claire Todibo of Barcelona, a fantastic multiple power trio, and what a trio that is. Luis Suarez, Lionel Messi and Antoine Griezmann with his perm there for Barcelona. And we finish with Javier Pinola of River Plate. Next up we start with the Paul Akaduis Milik from Napoli, Julian Weigl of Borussia Dortmund, Saut Sadar of Schalke 04. The impact signing is Mats Hummels of Borussia Dortmund, the German. Ezequiel Palacios of River Plate and Piotr Zielinski, the Pole from Napoli, finish that one. Making steady progress. Hope you're all enjoying it. We start this one with Donny van der Beek of Ajax, Phil Jones of Manchester United, a impact signing Rodri for Manchester City, the Spaniard, Ruben Neves, UEFA Nations League winner for Wolves, and Portugal of course. And we finish with Sven Ulreich of Bayern Munich and, oh just a minute, put the gold card on the wrong pile there. Sven Ulreich of Bayern Munich and Arthur of Barcelona. Next up, we start with Antonio Rudiger, the German from Chelsea. Looks like he's saying his prayers there. Presnel Kimpembe of PSG. A impact signing Antoine Griezmann of Barcelona. Andrew Robertson of Liverpool, we've seen him before. Luan of Palmeiras and the fantastic Kylian Mbappe of PSG. Finish off that one. Next up we have Lasse Schöne, the Dane from Ajax, Maxwell Cornet of Olympique Lyonnais, the Ajax logo, fans card, and the power-up key player for Chelsea-bound Hakim Ziyech of Ajax, and we have Edinson Cavani of PSG and Borja Valero of Inter to complete that one. Next up, we start with Alphonse Areola of PSG, the goalkeeper, Ferland Mendy of Real Madrid, Stefan de Vrij, the Dutch fullback from Inter, a fans favourite Marco Reus of Borussia Dortmund, Kevin Malcuit, we've seen him for the third time I do believe for Napoli, and we finish with Weverton, interesting name there, the Palmeiras goalkeeper. Next up, we start with Ousmane Dembele, Barcelona, Gustavo Scarpa of Palmeiras, the fantastic Egyptian Mohamed Salah from Liverpool, and a fans favourite Dudu, a Brazilian from Palmeiras. And we have our first rare of the opening. Very nice and invincible. Fantastic stuff, number 1 in the collection. 101, 101, 101, 303 in total. Unfortunately a duplicate, as I did pull this in a promo pack in the Mega Starter pack. If you haven't seen that video, go and check it out. But a fantastic card all the same, where with N'Golo Kante, Sergio Ramos, Lionel Messi and Kylian Mbappe. Let's give that code away, shall we? K2JD V1SS E1Q1. Fantastic stuff. Let's just move that out of the way a little, and we finish with Marcel of Olympique Lyonnais base card. First rare of the opening. Now, what's the odds again? Let's just take a quick look. 1 in 25. We'll be hoping for at least 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. So we start this one with Thibaut Courtois of Real Madrid, Angel Di Maria of PSG, Marcos Alonso, the Spaniard from Chelsea, an impact signing for Fabrizio Anguilleri of River Plate. And then we have a duplicate power-up goal stopper, Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea, and we finish with Benjamin Stambouli of Schalke 04's base card. Next up we have Rafael Guerreiro, Borussia Dortmund, Alan, the Brazilian from Napoli, the Real Madrid logo, a multiple dynamic duo for Bayern Munich, Joshua Kimmich and David Alaba, Sebastian Rudy of Schalke 04 and Leo Dubois of Olympique Lyonnais. Complete that one. Next up we've got Jose Jimenez of Atletico Madrid, Antonio Carlos of Palmeiras, Manuel Neuer of Bayern and Germany, a fans favourite Koke, the Spaniard from Atletico Madrid, Weston McKennie, sporting a very short haircut there for Schalke 04, and we finish with Ivan Perisic in his Inter kit, now of Bayern Munich. Next up we have Kenny Tete of Olympique Lyonnais, Matteo Politano of Inter, Franco Armani, the River Plate goalkeeper, we might have seen him before I think, fans favourite Daley Blind of Ajax, the Dutch fullback, and a fantastic multiple power trio again, this one for PSG, Edinson Cavani, Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. Very nice blue design on those multiples, and we finish with Karel Eiting of Ajax. Don't know a great deal about that guy, to be honest. Continuing on. This one we start with Bastian Zipka, Schalke 04, Robert Lewandowski of Bayern Munich, a fan's favourite for Olympic Lyonnais, Martin Terrier. I do love that surname, if I say so myself, for obvious reasons. The power-up game changer, Robert Lewandowski for Bayern and Poland. We finish with Marco Verratti of PSG, the Italian midfielder, and Santiago Arias of Atletico Madrid. So, next up we have Roberto Gagliardini of Inter, Gareth Bale, the Welshman from Real Madrid, a wonder kid, Diogo Dalot of Manchester United, and another Copa America Brazil 2019 winner for Paqueta, Dries Mertens of Napoli, and Thomas Delaney of BVB, aka Borussia Dortmund, finished that one off. Next up we have Mario Rui, Napoli, Julian Draxler of PSG, we've seen that before, Adrien Rabiot, impact signing for Juventus, the Frenchman, Weston McKennie and his skinhead haircut there, seen him before, Kasper Dolberg, the Dane from Ajax, and Thilo Kehrer of PSG. Finish that one off. Let's just grab the remainder of these packets out of the box. There's the empty box, as you see. Pop that out of the way. Let's pop them over there and continue on. So we start this one with Marco Asensio of Real Madrid, Bruno Zuccolini of River Plate, Raphael, the former Manchester United fullback now at Lyon, seen him previously, an impact signing, Benito Raman of Schalke 04, Federico Bernardeschi of Juventus in Italy, and Hakim Ziyech, the Chelsea bound Ajax player. Finish off that packet. Next up we have Kalidou Koulibaly from Napoli, Corentin Tolisso of Bayern, we've seen him before, Marcos Rocha of Palmeiras, I think we've seen him as well. An impact signing, Daniel James, the Welsh winger from Manchester United, and a power-up goal stopper, Ederson of Manchester City, the Brazilian international, and we finish with Andreas Christensen of Chelsea's base card. Next up we have Lucas Martinez Quarter, or Carter, not quite sure on that pronunciation, for River Plate, Salif Sane of Schalke, we've seen him before, the PSG logo, very nice. The gold fans cards coming out very frequently, 1 in 1 I think they are, if I wasn't mistaken. The Swede Victor Lindelof from Manchester United, Marquinhos the Brazilian from PSG, and Casemiro from Real Madrid complete that one. Next up we've got Diego Costa of Atletico Madrid, Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool's base card, Giorgio Chiellini, fans' favourite for Juventus, fantastic servant to the game and to Juventus and Italy of course, another UEFA Nations League winner for Portugal, Bernardo Silva there, the Manchester City midfielder. Luis Suarez of Barcelona and Zé Rafael of Palmeiras finish that one off. Next up we've got Nelson Semedo, Barcelona, Marcelo of Olympic Lyonnais, the Schalke 04 logo, Toni Kroos, Real Madrid, his teammate Rafael Varane, and we finish with Leon Goretzka of Bayern Munich. Straight on to the next one. Where we start with Neymar Jr.'s base card for PSG, Adrien Rabiot of Juventus, Lucas Vazquez of Real Madrid, a fan's favourite Milan Skriniar, the Inter centre half, a power-up key player Daniel Caligiuri of Schalke 04, and Riyad Mahrez base card or teammate card for Manchester City. Next up we have Olivier Giroud of Chelsea, Alvaro Morata of Atletico Madrid, Lautaro Martinez of Inter, a Wonder Kid fans card Vinicius Jr. of Real Madrid, and a a multiple dynamic duo Luke Shaw and Jesse Lingard for Manchester United. Very nice. And Hector Herrera in the Atletico away kit. Finish off that packet. Next up we have Gustavo Gomez of Palmeiras, Swat Sadar, Schalke 04, a fan's favourite Sergio Busquets of Barcelona, Enzo Perez of River Plate, Mario Götze of Borussia Dortmund, and the Frenchman Clement Lenglet of Barcelona. Finish that packet off. Next up we have Joshua Kimmich of Bayern Munich, Kepa Arrizabalaga of Chelsea, a fan's favourite Cesar Azpilicueta, the Chelsea captain, Spanish international, a Copa America Brazil winner for Miranda, very cool, Christian Ferreira of River Plate, and Virgil van Dijk's base card for Liverpool completes that one. Next up we've got Lucas Lima of Palmeiras, Phil Jones of Manchester United, a impact signing for Torgan Hazard, the Belgian, Aiden's brother of course, at Borussia Dortmund, Cristiano Ronaldo's base card, fantastic stuff for Juventus, the former Saint Dusan Tadic now at Ajax, and Thomas Lemar of Atletico Madrid completes that one. 7 packets left. Still looking for at least one more rare. So we start with Fabinho of Liverpool, Arturo Vidal of Barcelona, Maxwell Cornet of Olympic Lyonnais, the Napoli club logo, a power-up goal game changer Sergio Aguero of Manchester City, and Emre Can in his Juventus kit, now at Borussia Dortmund. Next up we have Amin Harit of Schalke 04, Lucas Prato of River Plate, Stefan de Vrij, the Dutch fullback from Inter, and an impact signing for the Spaniard Pablo Sarabia of PSG. And we have pulled our second rare of the opening, number 4 in the collection, a top master, very nice, Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool and the Netherlands. 100 all across the board, 300 in total. Let's give you that code, KLLYP1PM W13J. the second rare, and we finish with Thomas of Atletico Madrid's base card. 5 packets left. Can we sneak a cheeky third rare? I'm not holding out too much hope, but you never know. We've got the 2 we expected from the box, so that's the main thing at least, I guess. So the next packet starts with Nemanja Matic of Manchester United, Mo Salah of Liverpool, we've seen him before, and a impact signing João Felix. I think we saw him towards the beginning of the opening. And then we have Elced Hysaj of Napoli, Miralem Pjanic, the Bosnian from Juventus, and Joel Veltman of Ajax completes that one. Next up, we've got Moussa Dembele, of Olympique Lyonnais, and Stefan Savic of Atletico Madrid, a fan's favourite David Alaba for Bayern Munich, Manuel Akanji, power-up defensive rock for Borussia Dortmund. Then we have Andre Onana of Ajax and Ruben Loftus-Cheek of Chelsea. Completes that one. This one starts with Julian Weigl of Borussia Dortmund, Marcos Alonso of Chelsea, we saw him recently, Vinicius Junior Wonder Kid card for Real Madrid, we've seen that before as well. A fantastic power trio multiple for Manchester City there, John Stones, Emerick Laporte and Nicolas Otamendi. And then we have Jorginho of Chelsea and Fred of Manchester United to finish that one. Penultimate packet. We start with Kwadwo Asamoah of Inter, Presnel Kimpembe of PSG, Alan of Napoli, the Brazilian, a fan's favourite Leonardo Ponzio of River Plate, and we have Omar Mascarell of Schalke 04, and Roman Bürki, the Dortmund goalkeeper, completes that one. And the final packet, a Griezmann and Morata variation with a River Plate player in the middle. We'll start this one with Ederson of Manchester City, Lasse Schöne of Ajax, Manuel Neuer, Bayern Munich, the Napoli logo, a game changer power-up card for the former Southampton winger Dusan Tadic, now at Ajax, and the final card of the opening, the base card for Anthony Martial of Manchester United. So, I hope you've enjoyed this opening of a complete 50-pack booster box for the Panini FIFA 365 Adrenalyn XL 2020 trading card collection. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please stay tuned, plenty more videos coming in the not too distant future. More on this collection. I have a gift box as well to open further down the line, so stay tuned for that and all the others. And I will see you all in them videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.